Hey folks, this is Samuel Johnson once again. I just got finished watching Saving Bikini Bottom, the Sandy Cheeks movie. Now, I had two expectations for this movie. One, that it wouldn't connect to Sponge on the Run in any capacity, and two, that they would give Sandy some personal conflict. It is her movie, after all. So, let's talk about the good things. It didn't connect to Sponge on the Run in any scenes. Sandy is given a bit of an interesting conflict with her coming from a circus family and her pursuing her dream of science instead of carrying on the family business. Kyle is played by Matty Carter-Ropel, the guy who played the gyrosphere operator in Jurassic World 1. That was a welcome surprise. The reveal that Tsunami is actually a cyborg was pretty surprising too. There are a couple of scenes where SpongeBob is close to his original personality. It was a shock to see that the lab that Sandy works for was actually spying on Bikini Bottom to get the whole town and clone its citizens. But luckily, Sandy still pulled through in the end. The animation is good and the songs are fine. Yep, we're into the bad now. So apparently Sandy is a flying squirrel now, even though T at the Tree Dome said clear as day that Sandy is a land squirrel, not a flying squirrel. Patrick shows his front tooth way too much. There's one scene where there are two of each member of Sandy's family on the glass dome with no explanation at all. Sandy is never in her iconic bikini top and bottom. The two minions are evil because of a vending machine, and they turn good way too quickly. And sadly, Wanda Sykes is completely wasted as a villain. I'm sorry, in no sick reality are you ever going to make Wanda Sykes threatening to an audience. Not to mention, the way Tsunami is ultimately defeated is kind of stupid. And weird. Lastly, we see Plankton plan to get the cloning technology from the lab so he can clone himself several times and rule the world, but for whatever reason, they never followed up on it at the end. Overall, I'm very split on this movie. For every good thing it does something bad to go along with it. Let's hope that Search for SquarePants can do better next year. If not, I'm done with SpongeBob films. So, those are my thoughts on Saving Bikini Bottom, the Sandy Cheeks movie. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.